Now we're going to talk about a pond heater. These are also very effective for keeping a hole in the ice, and we've talked previously about how important that is because it's releasing all the gases into the atmosphere that can build up in your pond, and those gases can be very harmful to your fish. So these steps between the aeration and the heater are really important. Now I personally only use one or the other. I have used both. I like to keep this heater on hand in case it's a real bad winter. We've had several of them where we've gotten 4 or 5 inches of ice, and having this heater is real effective. And it's simple. It's plug and play. You plug this into an outlet, and I like to set this about a foot or so in front of the skimmer opening. Now I know not every pond has a skimmer opening, but I like to put mine about here in the pond, and it floats. And it's going to stay right there, and it's going to keep a hole in the ice. It's going to float around there. It's not going to get pulled in, but it's going to kind of hang out there, and it's going to keep a hole in the ice. And that's where most of my water is being recirculated back up to the waterfall. So it kind of warms it up a little bit. Now I want to talk about that too. This device is only meant to keep a hole in the ice. This is not heating your pond up like it would a hot tub or your personal house is heated. This is not heating all your water. It's only keeping a hole in the ice, and it's very effective at that. But it's not creating a hot tub for your fish, basically. And that's real important to understand, because the sole purpose of this is to keep a hole in the ice, to release gases. It's very simple. It's plug and play. You plug it in, you set it in there, and this guy warms up. Now these are different. They have some from 300 watt up to 1500 watt. A 1500 watt heater is going to use a ton of electricity, and you may notice it on your electric bill. You don't have to use this all the time. I sometimes will let it float in the pond and unplug it, and then when I'm ready to use it, I'll plug it in. Say we get a cold snap for a couple weeks, I'll plug it in, let the ice melt, then when all the ice melts, I'll unplug it and then kind of use it as needed. So keep that in mind too. But it's good to have in your stash, keep in your garage in case you do need it and we get a hard winter. Boom.